that checked out.
Welcome to another smoke session with your fried guys, Jerry.
James.
What is up, guys? How are you doing out there? And how are you doing?
Today kind of sucked, but it was alright.
Water suck.
Just people in my way all day today.
Well, that's typically it. Period. People always in the fucking way.
Yeah, but not in my line of work. There's not really people in my way, but there'd be people in my way today. There'd be people sometimes, but like they don't be in the way. Today, everybody was in my fucking way.
Move, bitch! Get out my way.
They got, there was like seven different trades in one building today trying to work, and it sucked.
So I guess that's the good thing, that what I liked is everything was outside. So then, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we were never on. If there was a lot of crews, we just had to be there early. So then we had a place to park. That was about it, because no one ever's in our way.
Right. And I was working two trades today. I was an electrician and a
hooker?
No, a internet guy.
An internet guy.
Yeah, I'm pulling internet wire, and I got to make up the jacks for them so they can plug their cables into. Because that's somehow now part of our contract.
That sounds kind of lame.
Yeah, they decided to say, "Hey, can you do this for us?" I
thought your boss didn't like doing shit like that.
Well, you know,
like on the spot. Hey, can you add this?
Oh no, my boss loves to do that. We hate that he does. Well,
he just isn't like the fact of not getting paid.
Yeah.
As long as if you pay him, then he don't care.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Exactly. Yeah. You can endure all your pain you want. You know, it's okay as long as.
So he only got mad that one time because they weren't paying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't be paying, but you know. It's okay. People just don't be paying.
Oh.
Oh shit! What do we got?
I've just been chilling all fucking day with Oreo.
Yeah.
Oreo was pretty chill. Me and him got high a couple times. I love the fact that my cat's a fucking stoner, dude.
I don't know. I feel like if my dog was a stoner too, I feel like all the ambition out the house would kind of just be like my dog's getting high and taking naps and just eating fucking dog cookies all day. He's just fucking.
See, it's funny is with Oreo. Excuse me. When I used to get my stuff off the streets, right? Oreo would only come out when there was really good shit. And then now, since I have my medical card, right? He's just he don't matter what I bring home. I won't see him, and then he's completely disappeared and shit. And then as soon as I spark up a bowl or spark up a joint, his little ass comes out around. And then he sits either right next to me or right on my lap, pushing forward, pushing his head towards it. And come on, give me some. And then I blow a little bit in his face, and then he'll be all happy and shit, and he'll start purring and then kneading in my leg. That shit fucking hurts, but he's happy. And then he'll start drooling.
Yeah, my dog was never into it. I'd be smoking, and she'd look at me. And you could definitely feel the judgment coming off of her.
See, my mom's dog, Boo Boo, used to do that shit. Boo Boo hated it, but he would still be around just because he wanted to be around people or around his family and shit. But nah. As soon as you start smoking, he kind of give you that stank eye and be like, "You don't have to smoke. I don't know why you be smoking all the damn time."
Just fucking
Oh, I don't know why it's bothering me. Can you fix that for me, please? Yeah, I knocked it down earlier and it just, yeah.
What'd you do that for?
I tried to get a water out of the refrigerator and I don't know what happened, but yeah, I lost my balance, I guess, and I just didn't fix it. But yeah, good old animals.
I kind of want to buy a VCR, just because I kind of want to watch this Clerks demo tape that I got. But
Let's see if it actually works.
Well, I figured it would work because it looks like it's never been played before. But then also, my aunt has like a shit ton of VCR movies. And then, not that I want to sit around and watch VCR movies.
How are you going to get them to... Because majority of them don't have... Or majority of TVs don't have the 3 color prongs anymore.
Well, no, they make like an adapter, I'm sure. Like what's that? An RC jack to HDMI adapter. That's got to be a thing. Some Indian or Chinese man has made that for sure.
Imagine probably Indians, since they're behind in time and shit with those.
No, man, India's got a booming economy right now, man.
No, they're behind on time.
Oh, what do you?
Like they still listen to disco music and shit like it's brand new.
They got.
I know that they.
I
know
don't
that
think
they
that's
have
entirely true.
They have like, but yeah.
They got modern shit in India.
I guess it just depends on where you go, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. It's like anywhere you go. I mean, you go somewhere in the rural United States, you'd be like, God damn, these motherfuckers are still in the 1980s. But then you go to like New York.
New York is.
Or like you could go, or even here in Florida, you could go to some places here in Florida and you're like, these fuckers are stuck in the 80s or 70s. And then, hell, some of them still have whites only fucking, water fountains and shit.
Yeah. You know.
And they mean it.
I'm kind of pissed off though.
Yeah.
Cause they had like back in the day they had whites and blacks, or whites and coloreds, right? But where did we fit in? Like us Hispanics, where did we fall into that category?
We both got to beat the shit out of you.
Cause I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, I'm not dark and I'm not white. So where would I fit in?
I hate to say it, you actually kind of brought us all unity. Really, just a mutual hatred for you all between the whites and the blacks to the Hispanics. Oh yeah. Chinese too, Chinese hate y'all. That kind of help interracial relations within, white and Chinese too, because they're like, yeah, we hate these freaking Hispanics too. And then they're over here, they're taking our rice.
They're eating all our damn rice and turning our good white rice into fucking yellow rice.
They're putting peas in it and shit. What the fuck?
They're putting those fucking pigeon peas in this shit. And then either that or fucking black beans. Yeah. What the fuck?
Who put beans in their rice?
And then we're just we put beans in our rice. We put beans in our rice. Whip it up. Cooking that shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some Chinese man in a wooden hat right now.
What did I do? Oh, you're the whole.
He's disgracing every bit of your existence in his rice field right now.
He'll be alright though.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
the wolves keep getting his lambs. His rice isn't growing so good. Fucking.
Hey, I'll just say this:
the Chinese government's fucking trying to sell his rice to Goya for double the money.
You know what I find hilarious though?
What?
Is the fact that with Asians, like when they do their rice, they have to
I didn't know they have to.
Well, they always tell you that you should like wash your rice and shit, right? Hispanics, growing up, we'd never had that. We just say fucking. We don't have that kind of rice that they got. We just fucking whip that shit up, cuz.
It's like the same rice.
No. Ours just comes over from Colombia or some shit. They get their shit from fucking Japan and the other Asia. There's shit, man. I've seen a video where you actually got to pay attention to what rice you get from over there, from the Asians, especially. Because sometimes you get, like, they'll mix fucking plastic in with their rice.
Yeah, they ought to.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I would, too, if I was...
And it looks just like rice, too.
You know, honestly, I've been thinking about this and I'm not, like, a crazy political person, but I was just thinking about this for, like, a while. We are not on good terms with China.
We haven't been in a long time.
But... about 80% of our e-commerce comes from China. And then
they're about to start getting our money and shit from our theme parks and shit too, right? To help get us out of debt.
Dude, this sounds crazy. So I was just watching on the way back home someone who I never ever would thought would be getting into shit like this, but it was Dr. Phil on the Joe Rogan podcast.
No shit.
Yeah, and Dr. Phil was talking about how the Chinese are buying farmland in the U.S. Chinese nationalists are buying farmland in the U.S. He believes strategically right next to U.S. military bases in several states around the United States.
Oh, so we're going to actually do a fucking Red Dawn.
Yeah. That's what he kind of... Yeah.
I was like, you don't know... You know which movie I'm talking about,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I know. Yeah, Red Dawn. Yeah, exactly. The original and the remake. But
I personally like the remake better.
You like Josh Peck in there on the remake? Fucking... Who else was in there? Was it Brad Pitt?
No, it was Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Hemsworth.
that's right. Brad Pitt should have been in there, though. I think Brad Pitt would have been a good Red Dawn.
It wasn't serious enough for him.
Yeah, that's probably true.
He needs more.
I don't know. He did Bullet Train.
Yeah. I actually like that movie.
Oh, I like Bullet Train a lot. Bullet Train was dope, but I mean, like, I don't feel like that was a Brad Pitt movie.
Speaking of movies, though, you want to talk about One Love? For those who can't see, I'm about to say,
yeah, sure. We talk, yeah,
James has a Bob Marley lighter. It's just the Rastafari colors that it's got Bob Marley name.
Yeah.
Does it have the lion on there or no?
No, it's just fucking. It's just
got Bob Marley.
Yeah, it's super generic. Yeah, it's fucking. I bought it in a little 2-pack of Bics. Like, it came with this one and then just a regular black one. And I was like, what the fuck? You can't give me two cool lighters? So what'd you think of? Yeah. So we went and watched.
We went and seen.
Yeah,
the new movie Bob Marley, One Love.
Yeah, on two. We didn't hold hands or nothing,
but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. We both brought our vapes into the movies.
I definitely thought there was going to be. Well, I guess we didn't really see anyone.
Nobody was near us.
Oh no!
Or in front of us. Everybody was behind us.
Yeah, we had.
I think I could have sworn that some bitch was trying to take pictures of us smoking in there.
Who?
I don't know. Some bitch behind us, because like every time that like I would like release my vapor into the air, like once it got a decent amount up in the air, that you'd see somebody turn on like their light or whatnot, and it would like kind of. I don't see how you didn't see it. It was like bright white light on us, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Somebody was trying to snitch. But hey, man, I was pissed off because I had to go. I personally saved that theater because I legit, dude. I seriously, they're like I was like, I seen all of them standing right there, like all the workers just sitting there talking. One group over here, by the desk, by the that round desk, and then there was a couple other ones just bullshitting over there at the concessions. Right. And then I was like, hey, excuse me. And then they're like, what? And then, can we help you? I was like, yeah. Can you turn the fucking lights off? I was like, the movie's been going on and the lights are still on. It's kind of bullshit. And they're like, excuse, what theater? 3. And they're like, oh, we'll be right there. Thank you. And then I kind of like sped walk all the way back in, and then as soon as I got around the first corner to go pretty much like back into the theater, that one, there was a white lady. She was like, oh, did you already talk to him? I was like, yes, ma'am. And had like more of a calm collective. I was like, yes, ma'am. They had I said they're supposed to be on their way. I don't know when. But yeah. And she's like, oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Blah blah blah. I was like, yeah. I'm just thinking in my head. I was like, yeah, I don't think they thought the same thing.
Yeah, right. I wasn't sweet about it.
I was kind of rude. And then there was like a couple of customers that heard me too, as well. So yeah.
Good.
But yeah, and then next thing you know, I get back to, that's when you said, when you see me, you're like, well, what are they gonna do? And I'm like, well, they said they're gonna be here eventually. And then what was it, like 5 seconds, 10 seconds later, they turned it off.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
And then everyone's like clapping and shit. I felt like a hero, dog. Like straight up, I was like, yeah. I know they're not clapping for me. They're clapping because the movie or like the lights are off. But I'm gonna be a smidget.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a little bit of that applause.
No, you ought to. Yeah, no, you were the reason.
And I was like, thank you.
Yeah, but
a part of my asshole saved the day.
I feel like
assholeness. Excuse me. Not my asshole.
There definitely should have been. Yeah, no, your asshole for sure. Every bit, every inch, every hair follicle, dingleberry on that asshole saved the day, for sure. But I feel like I'm surprised there wasn't as much smoking, or I say smoking, but like
there was a couple of the college kids behind us, but I didn't see anybody of color besides me there.
No, yeah.
It was like,
yeah, I could see that.
There was pretty much like nothing but white people behind us.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're definitely watching it illegally.
Yeah.
Well, I talked about
they didn't even put any fucking commercials. I didn't even know that it was out until like the day after or the 2 days after.
I seen
it was like a couple of hours literally before you asked me if I wanted to go see it.
I'm trying to think. YouTube. I think I seen it on a YouTube ad.
That's kind of bullshit. They didn't advertise that at all. They advertised the shit out of fucking Madam Web, which nobody fucking went to go see. It made, for the whole weekend, dog, it made like $9 million.
What's Madam Web?
It is somewhere in the Spider-Verse, with Spider-Man and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But here's my thing.
Is it animated?
No. It's live action.
Who's the main?
Okay, so the woman who's supposed to be Madam Web is supposed to be in the comics. Is a very old woman. Right? She can't move or anything. And the only thing spider about her, right, is the fact that she got her name from that, is not because she's like she got spider powers or anything, like from Peter Parker, but it was because she could like see the future type shit, like her powers, or she can see different reality futures, and then
okay,
change it. And then the device that she was sitting in that was help keeping her alive kind of looked like a spider.
Okay.
So that's how she got her name. But in the movie, they're trying to make it... Okay,
like she got bit by a spider?
I don't know. It somehow she has spider powers and shit. It's fucking. It's stupid. Okay. For one, it's the girl who played in fuck, what was it? Fucking darker shades of gray or whatnot.
50
or 50 Shades of Grey. Sorry, 50 Shades of Grey.
So
you know that woman who played in it?
Sure, blonde chick.
No, she's got short hair. Dakota something. I forgot her name.
I couldn't tell you.
Anyways, point is, young girl.
Yeah.
Right? She's like maybe 30, 40.
Right.
I want to say she's in her 30s or later 30s. But anyways, the original character is like in her 80s. So you don't fuck that up. And then to make it like, ooh, I'm gonna throw a couple characters in there just to make it like to sell, right? They bring in Sydney, what's her name? The girl, the blonde who loves to show her tits. Awesome tits, by the way. But in Euphoria, right?
Like, I don't know if she loves to show her tits. I feel like
if you look it up, there's multiple shows where she shows her boobs.
Yeah, but like I feel like if she's
proud of her boobs.
I understand that, but
then when she the way she always dresses, like in her dress, it makes her boobs always pop out. So
loved to show her tits, she would just do porn.
Maybe she's got more. She's got more than that.
I don't think she loves to show her tits like that. I think the movie industry was like, "Hey, you want to really make some money? You pull those knockers out, and we won't send you to Epstein's Island." And then that's probably where she's like, "Sure, look at these things," and then.
I ain't gonna lie, she's got some nice boobs.
I ain't gonna lie, she probably was one of the Epstein Island kids, and then she just like came back.
Like, yeah, they're like
they used her up.
They're like, hey, you're actually pretty cool, and if you keep your fucking mouth shut, we'll make you a celebrity star.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I mean that could have been, Scarlett Johansson could have been that way. Fucking, what if all of your favorite big time hot Hollywood actresses were truthfully, casted just straight from the island? They were just so now I'm just thinking about this. I'm trying to work out this bit right now, right? So have you seen
one sec. You sure you want to talk about it here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
If you try to steal this shit, motherfuckers,
it's fine.
Fuck you and your dog.
It's fine. It's fine. So have you seen the ads for Uber Teen?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's these ad that I watched the other day on YouTube. It's called Uber Teen. So
what do you have teenagers be your Uber driver?
No, pretty close. No, so
that would be terrible.
So
beginner drivers take you everywhere.
You're a parent.
If you wanted a fucking discount.
So you're a parent and you have a Uber account. You go to the subsection on it called Teen, and you can add your child, right? And then if they're like 15 or so, or have just like a state ID,
you can drive with them.
You can put their their info down. And your teenager, say,
you can track them.
Say if you're busy, well, sort of. If you're busy, if you're busy and you can't pick them up, right? They can get an Uber from.
They have the permission to get an Uber,
right? And
or the consent,
right? And the commercial that I watched was this girl was trying to cut her hair at home. And she fucking fucked it up, dude. And then she's like, and then takes a picture of it and sends it to her mom. And she's like, I need a salon. And then her mom's at work. And so she goes on the Uber Teen thing and then, does the thing. And she texts her back, car on the way. And then Yeah, and then it shows her in the back of the seat of the car just like freaking out because she fucked her hair up. But so this is what I was thinking about the Uber teen, right?
I'm listening.
If only Epstein would have made it sooner. Like he'd had, if he would have had Uber teen figured out when he, you know what I mean?
Oof.
He like that would have just been easy hunting for him. I feel like that's like catching fish in a barrel. You just, you know, they hop in the car. It's that simple. You just get in the car. And then, where are we going? Hair salon? Sure. San Pedro, California. Here we go. And then you just fucking, how you doing?
Next thing you know, they're in a new Disney film.
Yeah, how you doing, man? Oh, very good. How's this rag smell? And then fucking, then you're tied up. You're in a trunk. You know what I mean? You're on a boat. Yeah.
I like this one. Oh, here we go.
Jared's been playing with these fucking ceiling lights all day today. That's pretty cool. It's different.
It's called War Films.
War films? I don't get that kind of. I get a Beyonce concert kind of vibe from it.
Because the flashing every now and then is the gunfire, and then you had the green and red. I guess moving.
Now it feels like a Mariah Carey Christmas. Now that I look at it.
Guess this one.
Fucking. What are those old 90s styrofoam cups that got like the pattern on it? That's the colors. It's the turquoise and the purple.
This one's Thriller. I'm trying to find the other one that I had. Oh, here we go. Aquaman.
I like that one that was like
there's either Aquaman or Black Manta.
I like the one that it looked like it was just gonna fucking would give you a seizure, but I don't know why, but I liked it.
That's the
not the party light one, but
no, you're talking about this one.
That one, and then there was another one that was like red, blue.
That was Lightning. And then here's Universe.
But there,
Meteor. Or I like this one.
It sounds crazy. Like if you could find one that replicates a TV static, it's just like fucking.
So yeah, once I get the cameras, you guys will be able to get to see all the fun. This one's downpour. You get to see all the fun little things we do in here.
See, it looks cool, like in the cloud, like when it's like that.
When it's in the clouds, it doesn't fuck with me that bad. But the ones that aren't covered yet,
yeah,
those ones do because it's like I guess brighter.
It definitely looks like.
I really do like this one though.
It looks like lightning in the cloud. It looks cool as shit.
This one looks like a legit lightning storm.
Yeah,
like it's not like you get your strobes and shit.
Yeah, I like it,
and it doesn't fuck with me too bad because it's not that consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just have a headache later. The only issue is that it's darker in here. So it kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
So and then back on Chinese buying up farmland in the US. I don't see how as a country we can sell, especially even land, to like a foreign owned entity, period. So like You know, so
I don't know. They've been doing it though.
Oh, I know we've been doing it forever, and it's capitalism. It is what it is. But I feel like it's definitely going to fuck us in the long run.
Yeah.
And
this isn't the American dream America that our grandparents and parents lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is communist America.
And Dr. Phil
hate to say it, but like you still have your rights to do shit, but they if they want to, they can take your shit.
Yeah.
And then be like, "Oh, it's the law." And be like, "It's a bullshit law," but
yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
No, you're good. And so Dr. Phil on Joe Rogan's podcast was talking about I hate to say it, the fucking truthfully, it really is. It's a border crisis because it's not just, Mexicans coming through the Mexican border. You got, there's Chinese people, there's, there's every other country in South America, Venezuelan, Honduran people. There's pretty much, everyone from down there. And then even other people from, like, Africa or, Sudan.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, for real. Because, I mean, all you hear is, you get to Mexico, you can find a smuggler, pay a smuggler, he'll get you into America. And then
go down south, bro. There's a shit ton of, like, Haitians and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was living in Orlando, working at Disney, dude, you go into any of them kitchens, it's in there. Haitian people.
My parents, their neighbor is Haitian, I believe, Mr. Kennedy, and great people.
Yeah, some are.
Like, well, I'm saying my parents' neighbors.
Yeah,
the Kennedys.
Okay.
They were great people and shit.
The Kennedys, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so you remember Thon Maker?
Is that their immigrant name?
I believe so.
The Kennedys?
I seriously think so. So you remember Thon Maker, though?
Yeah.
You see how black he was?
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy. But shorter.
Okay. I knew a Colombian dude who was like that black. I worked with this he was an islander. He was from
an island boy.
Dude, like legit though. But he spoke like 4 different languages. He spoke English, Spanish, like the Haitian shit, and then some other language. But he was from like some small ass island, like out in the middle of the Caribbean. It's like he said there's like probably 300 people on his fucking island.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And he was like, "What'd you come to America for?" And he was like, "Pum pum." Fucking pussy. There's the whole reason he came to America. He seen a Playboy. and was like, "America is me."
He's like, "I like America.
Like American pussy." And he fucking.
I mean, look at Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un hates fucking like everybody, but he loves American porn.
He learned 3 other languages for pussy.
Man's got ambition.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. I mean,
and 9 children.
What fucking
and
three from each from, or 3 from each woman?
No, I forget how it's split up. He's got 4 baby mama.
Oof.
But
he's got 2 from one and 3 from the other.
Something like that. And it's fucking
and 1 from
no money. He be having no money, man.
If that's the funny thing is motherfuckers who have like multiple children with multiple women.
Right.
They must love having no fucking money.
You're right.
Because you might as well have multiple children with the one woman.
Yeah.
than multiple children with multiple women, because the child support alone is going to fucking kill you. You thought it was bad to be like, you're paying for a kid that you never get to fucking see.
I hate to say it.
You might as well keep the kid where it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And you actually get to see what you're fucking paying for. And use it as a goddamn investment.
Right.
And say, okay, well, I'm going to put my fucking money into this child, and hopefully it brings me fucking money back in the day. Like later on.
Yeah, you're like, fuck you, bitch. I'm taking my baby and I'm leaving. That's how you got to do it.
I'm sorry. That's how I kind of look at kids. Like
an investment.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like one of those. You're gonna be one of those kids that just fucking. What are you kids? You're gonna be one of those parents that's just, you're gonna wake your kid up at like 4 a.m. in the morning. You're like, fucking drills, go, come on, let's get fucking, and then you wake up and you're like, fucking, you gotta it's like, I need you to do 40 squats before you get in the shower this morning. Do you hear me? And you fucking,
no, I'm just gonna test it a bunch to see what it really likes, to see what its passion really is, and then once I find out what its passion is, I'm gonna put all my time and energy and money into that one thing, and then come to find out he goes to college and fucking hates it because he married a guy named Jeff.
I'm fucking,
you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna force a bunch of hatred into one thing that he probably doesn't like, but I'm just gonna be like, no, you're good at it.
Oh no, I'm gonna put my kid into sports. I'm gonna put him in fucking sports.
And it's like I'm putting him in full contact football at 4 years old.
I'm gonna try to put him in baseball or soccer. I want to do soccer mainly for the fact that if he goes international, he or she, I'm sorry, I keep saying he, because I really don't give a shit.
I'm putting him in NASCAR racing at 6.
Either way, if I have a male or a female kid, they're doing sports.
Either way?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you trying to have like a Caitlin Clark situation?
Fuck it. I don't care. Well, because I mainly want them to do soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah. Because that's where the fucking money's at, dude. Like, legit, that one dude made, like, what, 90 million for, or almost, or no, made, like, shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Made, like,
I don't know, baseball's got some crazy money in it, too, yeah. Soccer.
But soccer is international.
Yeah, I was
so you can literally go.
But she's got to get on. She's got to be on an international team to get that crazy international money. But she's not gonna get that crazy money playing for like FC Dallas.
No.
Or you know what I mean?
No.
Or the Orlando Pride or something. But
if I have one kid that's like, okay, I essentially want 2 kids.
It's like, look, if you're not making fucking a $700 million 4-year contract, you're not playing this goddamn sport.
If I have 2 kids, right, and one's a male and one's a female,
right,
which is ideally what I want. If then the female, the girl is gonna play soccer and the dude's gonna play fucking basketball.
No, I think I'm just gonna send my kid off to Russia to that fucking. To that one camp where there's fucking the Nurmagomedov fucking dudes train at in the MMA. You know what I'm talking about, like Khalif.
He's gonna be a fucking MMA fighter.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want him to be, but I just want, he needs that discipline.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So fucking next time he thinks he's just gonna talk back.
Yeah, but
he smacks himself because he knows he was like, I shouldn't have said that.
I was about to say, if you tell him no and he don't like it, he's kicking your ass.
He's kicking his own ass. Because we're not just breeding, fighting into him. We're breeding respect into him. It's like, respect your fat ass daddy, candy shit. Oh shit! But no, just fucking. Just trap him in with some wolves and just fucking, I don't know, just fucking feed him raw chicken and shit. He'll be all right. Yeah. Father of the Year award.
Goddamn. All right. Well, on that note, we are going to take a short break. Yeah. So.
Well, go pee.
Go enjoy these commercial.
Hey everybody. So we work a lot and stay up late, and if you're like me and just you're not a big coffee drinker, but you want that energy, that delicious flavor that you never get bored of, there's one thing that I love. I just never get bored of anything that this company here makes. Dubby. If you guys want to get into some great energy with no jitters, no crash at the end of it, it's great. All the neurotropics, patented NeoFactor. It's got no calories, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no fillers, no artificial colors. It's formulated energy, baby, to get you that dub. Know what I'm saying? You got just one scoop into a 8 to 12 ounce bottle of water. Give that thing a shake, or you can go get one of their badass shakers they have on their website. Thing's actually got the little ball inside of it. Hard as hell. I threw it at Jerry the other day. Put a bruise on his fucking shoulder, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, I'm still a little sore.
It's got great flavors. I mean, flavors you never get bored of. Like one of my favorite, I like the Push and Punch. It's actually the fruit punch and lemon lime mix. It's actually a really good sort of tangy, sweet. It's a nice flavor just to go through the day. What's your favorite, Jerry?
See, I personally like the Galaxy Grenade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that one too. That's a really good one with the watermelon, guava, lime explosion. That stuff's fucking great. Ooh, let me take out the fucking...
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does sound good. I'm going to have give me one of them actually just before we record our next podcast. It's really nice. So get on down to www.dubby.gg. That's www.dubby.gg. Get on, find you some good old energy there, formulated to get you the dub. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just noticed you said, hope you guys enjoy these commercial. Like, it's not how that...
Yeah.
It's like...
So?
These commercial. That's like saying fucking D's nut. You don't just do...
D's nut?
Yeah.
D's nut.
It's like it's like one... That's a dude with one nut.
So?
He's like, yeah, baby, why don't you come down here and suck on these nut? That's not how that fucking go. Yeah, baby, don't you forget them ball.
That ball.
Yeah, once you get down there, suck on them ball. You don't just...
Hey, for starters, I ain't having no bitch suck on my ball.
Why not? What's wrong with the balls?
Because it hurts.
Well, she's not fucking gnawing on them like a dog. She's got to be fucking...
Man, this one bitch fucking, like, put my nut in her mouth.
No, she's got
she, like, kind of...
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know. She thought she was funny or some shit. I was like, oh, I'm about to punch her.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. No,
just thinking about it hurts my nuts.
She's got to pull up her mouth full of saliva like a ball koozie, and then you just get your nuts in there. Yeah, and then she kind of uses her tongue as like a little as a jet per se in the jacuzzi, and then and it kind of massages them, and then that's fine. But yeah, no, any suction or that's no good.
So speaking of all this. It brings me back to the movies.
Huh.
Where...
Ooh, that's good liquid death. That was just ice cold, screaming cold.
When you yelled at me. Because of the nun. The nun in the commercial.
Oh, I forget what I said, but...
He was like, keep it in your pants, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, fuck.
What was that movie that... I don't even remember that... Something was.
I don't know. The fucking lights were on. I just seen the nun, and I was like, "Ooh, nun." I was like, "Ooh, it's a nun."
Was it like something Omen?
Yeah, the first Omen.
First Omen or last Omen?
The first Omen.
Too many omens. What's up with all these omens?
That's with the demon child comes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's like when the spawn of Satan is the Omen.
I don't like it.
That's pretty cool. He usually got like the 666 tatted on the fucking back of his ear or some shit.
Well, I guess we kind of briefly discussed, said that we saw it, but we never really talked about it. The movie, One Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What?
I loved it.
You liked it?
I thought it was really good. I can't wait till it hits Blu-ray. I'll watch it.
Did you comprehend? Did you comprehend everything in the movie?
There was a couple of spots where they started going a little bit too fast, and I couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying.
Like talking?
Yeah.
Well, that's just Jamaicans.
Yeah. Like when the dude portraying to be Bob was like talking slower and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, and blah blah blah, Rastafari. It's like I understood it, but then they're like, and then it's like it's English.
Yeah. Oh, like Preacher Man.
Oh, and speaking of which,
I love the Preacher Man, dude. He was cool as shit.
Okay, I hate to break the spoilers ahead. So in that, I'm not gonna say what part, but at that one part when it finally shows. Okay, well, when it shows the dude's face, on the horse.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great way to put it. The dude on the horse. Sure. Yep.
Do you know who that is? I understand who it is now.
Well, I think it's supposed to be his father.
No.
Who's the who's the guy?
So the body and everything,
jaw,
and everything is because I ain't gonna lie, like. When I told you I was doing some research, I really did some research. Like I went into the whole Rastafari faith and shit. I looked into the whole prayer and everything because you're supposed to say a prayer before you start smoking and shit.
Yeah.
And you give thanks to the true King Jah. The true king and shit, the one black king. They represent him as the true one ruler and shit, even after death. So, because he was the first black king.
Was that hot? I was just thinking of Hase a lot. What's fucking? I can't remember his name now.
But anyways,
Hase a lot.
So when Bob comes to when he's like realization and shit, and he's like he's one with himself.
Yeah.
He sees the face of him.
No, is that what that?
Mm-hmm. The king.
Mm.
The main guy that they give thanks to.
Yeah.
The whole Rastafarians do.
Yeah.
So the whole time we were laughing.
I was still like, who the fuck is that?
It was supposed to be a very touching moment. And very spiritual. And we're just like fucking dying laughing.
I felt more I felt more touched at the prayer circle when motherfucker was preaching than
Which time?
Both times when they were sitting there.
I liked when he took his dreads and threw them over, and he's like
fucking
he wore his dreads like a fucking scarf.
Oh, dude, homeboy was tight. I liked
that
him.
Shit was cool.
I fucking
like he had the dreads that wrapped around his neck.
He definitely,
and then he had the other ones that like. He threw around his shoulder.
I definitely would have just thrown away my life and been like, "Yeah, dog, we're chilling here. This dude's dope." And fucking.
But nah, dude, like
I liked him. He was cool.
Essentially, Essentially, the
Preacher Man was cool. I liked him.
The whole Rastafari faith, right, is essentially based off the fucking Bible.
Yeah.
Like, they still follow all the same rules as the God, but they don't see God as, like, Jesus and shit as the white God. They see God as a black.
Yeah.
You know? And Jesus was black. Jesus wasn't, blonde hair.
I feel like Jesus was brown, but yeah.
I think he was Middle Eastern. And
yeah, he was, yeah, right. He was fucking...
And I know this is going to piss off a lot of people, but... Honestly, I would say that the Quran and shit, right, had it closer than we do with the Bible. You know what I mean? So, like, Muhammad being the prophet and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just got the name wrong. It wasn't Muhammad. It was actually Jesus.
He's like, all right, so that just fucking trashes the whole fucking religion right there. Just fucking everything you said is fucking.
But no, like legit, dude. Look at it. Besides different rules, they're the exact same, just different and slightly different locations right. And slightly, or not slightly, different, just different names.
While we're talking about religions, did you see the religion?
All religions are the same.
Did you see the religion commercials they had for the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't watch any of this. I meant to look up the commercials. The only two commercials I looked up was the Deadpool commercial. And the Godzilla commercial, which they only did a teaser. The commercial came out that Wednesday, which was the second one, and it looks fucking diabolical, dude. It looks so fucking cool.
So I didn't watch them per se.
Besides that, I didn't watch any of these commercials.
But they had a Christianity commercial.
I heard that Christians had spent a lot of fucking money,
and they had.
I've seen the memes.
They had a Jewish, like a Jewish commercial, and then they had a Islam commercial.
Really?
Yeah. They
were trying to convert our faith and shit.
I don't know what the deal was, but they had 3 different fucking religion commercials, and then I don't know. I feel like. What does that got to do with football?
It's not on Sunday, so. Oh, no, it really was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, because it was. Technically, they have it wrong.
I don't think I've ever seen. There's never been a religious commercial. I mean, I feel like some commercials may have a religious undertone on them. Like, I feel like there was a Coca-Cola commercial with like an angel or something.
I feel they did it just because like the Taylor Swift fans and shit.
Maybe, but then what up with all the other religions?
I don't know.
Just because?
Money.
Maybe.
They're the only ones who, because nobody really wanted to use shit, apparently. I don't know. They're the only ones who actually forked up the money to fucking the $20 million or some shit for like a minute or some shit.
Did you see how much the cost for a seat was at the Super Bowl?
I know it wasn't cheap.
Dude, the cheapest, like the very cheapest seats, like at the very start of just buying a fucking
$2,000,
fucking
$8,000. I know. I seen this one meme that this Mexican dude, he was like, "Hey, babe, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl." Blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, "Oh, where'd you get the money?" He's like, "Oh, that's okay." He's like, we got the tickets. And he's like, "Oh, where'd you get the fucking money?" And he then came out and he's like, "Oh, I use a quinceañera." And then she's like, "You did what?" He's like, "It's okay. She got 2 more years to catch up the money. It's okay. We're going to the Super Bowl." She's like, blah, 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 bitch.
Yeah, right, that's 15 years of money.
And he's like, "It's okay. She got 2 years. But she got 2 years to catch up, Holmes."
Fucking, yeah, Bert.
He's like, "We're going to the Super Bowl." And he like showed the fucking phone and it showed that he got confirmed tickets. And it was legit. And I was like, those motherfucker, why would you spend that money?
Oh, I do that. Yeah. Fucking Bert, he said
even if I was rich, I'm not spending that much money to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, listen, I was listening to Bert and Tom. They were doing like a bunch of press like around Super Bowl because like fucking they got sponsored by the NFL. Huh. Crazy how that, huh? So like
how the fuck did they get sponsored from them?
Like that's one of their ad reads on Two Bears One Cave is, "Hey, tune into NFL for fucking da 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 da."
Damn.
Yeah, so they got NFL.
Well, I guess because they did the thing at what was it?
NASCAR.
Yeah, the NASCAR.
And they still got NASCAR. They do NASCAR ad reads. So they do NFL ad reads, NASCAR ad reads, DraftKings ad reads.
Well, a lot of people are getting DraftKings now.
Fucking Por Osos is their new vodka brand.
Do you know who I truly want as a sponsor next?
Huh.
Like, truthfully?
This is who I want there.
You want Liquid Death?
I want Liquid Death.
All right, you go after Liquid Death, and I'll go after Better Health.
Better Health is a good one.
I want Better Health because I'm tired of paying those motherfuckers that much money. I need a discount, Holmes.
I'm gonna give you guys a tip. You take your Dubby and you put that in your Liquid Death, and then you just kind of give it a light shake around, and that carbonation does a good stir in it.
You did that?
Fuck yeah, dog.
Jeez.
Just a straight, just like not a flavored one, but just like a little Dubby packet in the.
Dude, speaking of this,
that shit's good, dude.
Please don't do this, guys. From what I'm about to say.
What'd you do?
It's not what I did. So one of my homeboys at work, he wanted a different energy or sort and shit. He's like big into the shit. He read what it said, right?
Yeah.
And he read it, and he confirmed, yeah, it's better. With the vitamins and shit help.
Sure.
They help counteract the effect of the drowsiness and shit from the crash.
Right.
So that's what makes it so you don't get a crash.
Right.
Right. He says actually, yeah, it's better for you. But like anything, it's not great for you. Anyways.
So.
But okay, so he read it and he ordered a tub, and this motherfucker. Okay, so how it said for the 16. No, he did. This motherfucker used how he's supposed to use for 16 ounces. You're supposed to use a scoop.
Yeah.
So I forgot how many he had.
We did like 3 scoop.
What was it like? I forgot. I think it was, yeah, he did 3 scoops.
Oof.
And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, how you feeling? He's sweating and shit. He's like, I'm feeling great.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, bro, they're going to test you thinking that you're doing coke or some shit, bro. Oh, fuck.
So,
yeah, don't do that.
But what I was getting at with Bert, but he was talking on I forget what it was. Maybe it was like the Pat McAfee show or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he was saying last year's Super Bowl, he took a few of his comics that he takes on the road with him out as a treat for doing all of the shows and shit with him. So I think he said he bought 8 tickets, and they were shitty seats. He said they were truthfully shitty seats, and he spent $159,000 on 8 shitty seats. And he said he just got blackout drunk, and he doesn't remember a thing about the game. He remembers Shane Gillis, like either trying to fight somebody or like fucking he just shit talked the dude into getting so fucking mad he was trying to fight him. And he's like, what are you gonna waste your money and fucking fight me, dumb fuck? Which is great logic. Which is like fucking, what are you gonna?
You start shit with somebody, and then as soon as they actually pissed off that you gonna waste your money. Huh? You want to fight now? You fucking pussy.
I actually think that's way funnier to me. Yeah, just like you just fucking.
I could see Shane doing it too. Just
yeah, just fucking.
What you fucking pussy? You want to waste your fucking money if you want to fight me? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you can punch me all you want. It's only your $20,000 you're pissing down the toilet.
you know how much money you have, or how many hours you have to work to get to these things?
He's like, I'm selling out this arena tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm rich, bitch. I can do what I want. Yeah. Fight me, ho.
He's like, I'm actually doing a show here, fucking in 2 weeks at the same arena.
They'd have to pay me, bitch. Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a cool flex.
Yeah. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would want to be that rich.
I don't necessarily want to be that rich, but I would like to be like, I'm at a concert and I'm out in the crowd, and then like somebody bumps into me, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, and they looked at me and they're just like, aren't you supposed to be there? And I'm like, no, that's in like a couple weeks. And they're like, huh? And then I fade into the crowd, and then she's just like,
you put your hat on like Eminem and shit. Put your hat and your hood on.
Yeah, and then I just like fade out into the crowd.
Because once you put a hat on, nobody recognizes you.
Nobody, especially me. Shit.
And fucking, what's dude? Speaking of Super Bowl and shit,
That's kind of how I want to be too. I would love to like, especially like some of these. Sorry to cut you off, but some of these NFL players, like I feel like you know them and you don't know them. Like they could put on a hat or a hoodie and just be out, and you never know who the fuck they are.
Fucking. Did you see the Kim Kardashian suite compared to Taylor Swift's suite?
No, I don't pay attention to that shit.
Oh, it was a meme. That's the only reason why I know about it. This shit was funny. There was like nobody at her suite, right? And then over at Taylor's, you had like Ryan Reynolds' wife. Shit.
Oh, at the Super Bowl?
Yeah. And then you had like a few other fucking really big people.
I was about to say there was like all the Kelsey family was there. Taylor was there. Ice Spice.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
I was like, what is she doing here? I was like, why is she there? I was like, these are white people. What is she doing there?
Her and Taylor.
Oh yeah, they got the same manager or some shit.
No, I don't know, but they've been friends lately.
No, I don't like that.
they've been hanging out a lot. Lately.
I think it would be so funny. If like in like 3 weeks, Taylor comes out and she's just got like a fat ass. Like she's just got a fucking.
For some reason, Ice Spice was on tour with.
Yeah, she's
Taylor.
Just opening up her shows, which I mean, I
don't really understand.
I don't either, because like those they're
completely different.
Yeah, dude, and them white girls don't need to. Yeah, I kind of would.
I guess it's to get the weird guys to be there.
No, dude,
because they're like, oh my god, I would Spice, actually, I love you so much. I'm like, her fucking music's trash, dude.
I think I would be kind of upset, like if I paid for like there's
that much money to go see Ice Spice,
and I take like my 9-year-old daughter. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised she didn't get any backlash for that.
And then like, oh, she's definitely wearing like scanty, dresses and shit, and her ass is hanging out.
Taylor ain't looking too classy herself.
Yeah, I know.
With this tour, she looking like a little hoochie mama herself.
Yeah, I know.
And she ain't got nothing. She all bone.
Yeah, have you seen the meme where the construction workers got the level? He puts the level up on the fucking, like it's like a 4-foot level on the back of her ass, and he's like, yep, that shit's plumb.
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh shit! I seen a meme, and it was like, imagine winning the Super Bowl and going home and clapping that. I was like, god damn. I was like, well, at least she's rich. Shit.
He's probably only doing it for publicity.
I mean, yeah, it's smart. I mean, which he doesn't need. I mean, he's probably, he's arguably one of the greatest.
She's doing it for publicity, trying to get more fans.
Yeah,
more different fans.
Yeah,
because it's
the NFL.
She's a money hungry bitch. She just wants to be fucking. She wants to be worldly famous.
I don't know if it's
everybody,
but I don't know if it's Taylor or if it's the NFL. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in a way it's a mutual that they both want the viewership, but then I feel like the NFL, the only reason the NFL is thriving right now is because of sports betting.
And celebrities that do show up.
It's just the only reason, truthfully, because I feel like, I mean, there's always been sports fans, but like, to watch. I mean, I feel like to watch a game, people aren't going through what they used to.
The only thing,
like, you could just pull it up on your phone Like there's no like sitting down with the family. It's Sunday night or Thursday night.
Most of the dudes that I work with and shit, they have their phones and they're not even watching the game.
No, they're listening.
They're just having the stats on their phone.
Right. Oh yeah.
To make on the players that they want.
Right.
To make sure that they actually
right.
they put money on this shit.
Which I thought about doing it. I thought about putting money on it.
I should have because this is.
I should have followed what the hell Drewski. Did you see what Drewski did? Drewski's bets that he did. I forget his bets. Like someone was like the certain player for under 16.5 rushing yards, and then some other player to go like so many yards, and then like he did like 4 different kind of bets like that. And then every single one of his payouts worked out, and then he betted like the Chiefs to win and shit. And so he betted in like $2,000 and he won $1 million.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
See, I would be good with during the regular season. Right? Just because I follow a lot of players and shit on their social media and shit. And I hate to say this, but once you actually get to know and you pay attention to the players,
yeah, you can figure it out.
You can tell who's gonna win and who's gonna lose that week, just off the like how they're feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just pay attention. If they have a shitty week, they're not gonna play well that weekend or whatever. You know what I mean? And boom, there goes the game. Now, if they get super pissed off and they're on defense, I love that shit because they're mad, and you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
I don't know. I look and since I was a kid, I always try to see in between the lines.
I mean, that's a lane of people. They just fucking, follow me for your sports bookings, and then, they make money on that shit. I forget his name.
Hey, hit me up at fryguys@93gmail.com and see if you're interested in what I got to say.
I'm blanking on the dude's name, but I seen him on Instagram. Vegas Dave, I think that's his name, Vegas Dave. But you can subscribe to his shit. It's like it's either a monthly or yearly,
and he gives you like an output
of shit you should bet on for and then
what he thinks you should put your money on.
Yeah, and then he posts all of his shit that like his winnings and shit. He posts onto Instagram all the time. All of his tickets and all of his shits all the time. Or not like he shows his winnings. He doesn't show his bets. You know what I mean? He shows his payouts. And so he's like, if you want to be getting payouts like this too, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't know. Which, I've read like a shit ton of comments. I mean, some, people are like, this guy's legit. But I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's somebody that he
and it's
paid,
like a couple,
it's like a couple,
right, exactly. And it's a couple $100 a month.
I don't know. That's...
Yeah, right. It's like
if I had the money just to waste,
right? I gotta
gamble on it. Then I'd be like, all right, let me pay him, see what he wins, and then see if it's good for an investment.
Right.
Because then it's just like at that point, if you can make your money back and some, then be like, okay, fuck it.
Right.
It's kind of worth it, and then see if you can actually make some decent money.
Yeah.
And then after that, get the fuck out.
But he's betting on like everything, like UFC fights, football, basketball, soccer, college sports,
cockfights.
I mean, if it was there, yeah, I'm sure. Fucking.
For those who don't know, that's roosters.
Yeah,
two roosters fighting.
Oh, I thought you were talking about gay Latino boxing in the club.
Why they gotta be Latino?
Well, I just figured down in Miami Vice, That's just where they happen to be.
Arriba! Hoy, papi! Yeah, no.
And plus, white people call them cocks.
Well, when you don't say a rooster fighting, you say a cockfight.
White people would say a rooster fight.
Okay. Well,
I feel like white people would say a rooster fight. I know. I would say rooster fight. Or unless you want to be like that NBA announcer with the fucking name Grady Dick, and you just fucking
Dick.
Dick. Fucking Dick makes another one. Fucking, Dick coming from the side. Great defense played by Dick.
You'd be like, Dick's got some great D. You'd be like,
yeah, right, yeah, for real. Impregnable D from Dick.
God damn it! Where did my filter go?
Here comes Dick penetrating from the side.
Woo woo.
Dick coming up the middle. Like you just fucking. Dick hit a 3.
Dude, that one guy though, I can't wait to hear.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, he's gonna be something else.
I've heard a couple of his games in college.
He plays football, right?
No, he's in basketball.
Oh, he's basketball?
It's basketball. If I'm not. Wait. Was it?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know what he plays.
Fuck.
I
forgot.
I want this guy.
I thought it was basketball.
I want this guy to play basketball, football, lacrosse, wrestling, fucking tennis, golf. I want this guy in everything.
Might be football.
I want this guy in everything. I want this man's name on fucking 40 different jerseys.
Bro, that shit is great, dude.
I feel like that. Yeah, he's gonna truthfully, either the world's gonna be entirely outraged, or he's really gonna, build bridges.
A lot of people are embracing him, dude.
I mean,
he's a pretty decent player.
But here's the thing: they're gonna embrace him, and then white people are gonna be like, they're embracing us. They're like, no, they're embracing him. They're not embracing you using his name as in, what's up, Mike? Like, even that's not. You can't.
They're like, what's up, my wigga?
Yeah, that's not how it works, dude. You can't just be like, no, I didn't say that. I said his last name.
They're like, I don't even play. What the fuck? Dude, that though, I can't wait. That shit's gonna be fucking great. Because, like I said, he's in college. I think he plans on going to the not the NFL, but whatever fucking he wants to go to the professionals. Whatever he's playing for. So
I want him to be like the Big Lebowski. He can be a fucking pro bowler. Yeah, just do it all. I want him bowling, golf, fucking football, baseball.
That would be actually pretty great.
Wrestling.
To have him in golf.
In everything, yeah, dude. Dude, yeah.
I don't know why, but it just make me fucking laugh my ass off. I'll be like, I'll watch golf for that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. It's like when Tiger Woods started. You're like, whoa, he's black. Whoa, he's Asian. His name's Tiger.
I didn't know he's Asian.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
He's half black, half Japanese.
No wonder why he looks so weird.
Yeah, yeah. That's why he doesn't look really black.
He not even a red bone.
Nah, yeah. Actually, he's just kind of light skinned. But yeah.
Anyways, go watch Bob Marley.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, everybody. I guess if we could end this podcast on one note, it's definitely one love, and go watch it. It was really joyful. I enjoyed it.
You know what I really liked about it though?
Mm-hmm.
It actually made me want to dig into Rastafarians a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because, like I said, I always thought, because I never really gave it too much thought, I always thought that you just, it's just one of the things that you pray, you do like a little prayer, and you give thanks to God before you start smoking, right? And it's actually bigger than that, but, And before they said, it was one of the rules for Rastafarians is like hate the white man. And you're always trying to get everybody, the ultimate goal is you're trying to get everybody to go back to Africa, right?
Right.
To the motherland. But they changed a couple of the rules due to the fact of they're no longer any hate. You know what I mean? So if you're white, black, Asian, they don't give a fuck. It's just about love. You know what I mean?
I kind of stand on the precipice of hate the white man. Yeah, fuck those oppressors.
No, but yeah, they came from, the British and shit.
Yeah, fuck the corporate greed, aka the white man, and yeah, fuck them.
Oh, so I kind of figured out the reason why.
Liquid Death, hit me up for that corporate greed. I need that.
I figured out the reason why Exodus was why they pretty much focused around that movie though.
Mm-hmm.
That was his only, like, in the top 10 or whatnot charts in America.
Yeah.
Because he made it not only in America but like everywhere else.
Yeah.
Because his main followers right now, especially, is over there in Brazil.
Yeah.
You have Brazil, and then of course Jamaica, and then Kingston, and then you have all over the place in Africa. Then you have, scattered around the world.
Yeah.
But yeah. Bida the one who say Rastafari man. He's a bumbleclad. Booyaka, booyaka, boo, boo.
Alright, well, I guess on that, peace out, y'all. I gotta go fucking.
You gotta go to bed?
Yeah, well, I gotta take a fucking massive lager.
Okay, guys. Have a good one, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Oh yeah, and use code Fried Guys for 10% off of your W purchase. And don't forget to be a good person. Smoke some more. We love you. Bye.
Be safe.